So, walang intay-intay na. This is the pick and ban phase. So, the bans so far are Yasuo and Wukong. Sa side naman ng Team Secret, we have Zed and an Alistar.
Okay, hindi talaga natin makikita yung Z. I don't think so. Helios, mukhang sa summer split na natin yan makikita. Or maybe if he's streaming, baka makita natin kung gaano siya kagaling sa Z. Kasi hindi talaga pinapalusot ng mga pro teams natin. And these pro teams know kung ano talaga yung problema na kailangan nilang isolve every single time. Now, the bans here, Yasuo being banned by RRQ Yuko. Ito na naman yung Sunspark effect. Kaya nila after ng Sunsparks, okay na sila or graduate na sila sa Yasuo. But, hello Team Secret, may Yasuo din sila.
Yeah, you got Yasuo basically. Di ba nga, meron tayong line dati sa LoL community, wag ban Yas. And basically that's what the comment section are saying too, wag ban Yas. But RRQ, they need to ban that. So sorry guys. So first, 3 picks for the side of RRQ is Divina Kali, a Lee Sin, and a Ziggs. For the side of Team Secret, you have a Fiora, Vi, a hover on Orianna, and a hover on Corki. They're probably gonna lock in Orianna. Corki's pretty good as well. Tapos for Viper, they're thinking about that Ezreal and that Brock.
Ezreal, I think this is the first time that RRQ is picking Ezreal for their super carry na si Viper. Normally, it's going to be Kai'Sa. And they are leaving Kai'Sa open at hindi nila ipipick yung Kai'Sa. Interesting. So mukhang kasi tingin ko mas gusto nila yung pag-complement ng Ezreal sa Ziggs. Being able to poke out the other champions. Kasi syempre, bukod sa Mystic Shot, bukod sa mga bouncing bombs na meron itong si Ziggs, meron pang Mega Inferno Bomb plus Illusion Barrage na almost global yung Mega Inferno Bomb eh. No? So long range distance connection. Another AD carry na hindi pa natin nakikita madalas, although nakita na natin kahapon, is Jhin. For some reason, nakita natin ng day 1 si Jhin, di ba? Yung naalala mo yung pag may nag-open ng curtain call, tinatalon.
Yeah.
So yun yung mga champions na in the past couple of tournaments na napapanood ko, especially Uzi, talagang mataas yung priority nila sa Jhin. But this team's RRQ at Team Secret, specifically, parang wala silang ganun kataas na amor dun sa Jhin na may 4 na bullets.
I guess they want to choose champions na more mobile compared kay Jhin. I mean, pag-usapang damage, matik compared kay Ezreal, yes, Jhin, magugulat ka din sa mga damage niya, di ba? But Ezreal can just jump over to the side, pumunta sa backline, Yaba yung Brown na pwede din siyang protektahan. Also, as ultimate is global, so kahit saan aabot yan, basta within the map ng Wild Rift. And we have the Corki with the special delivery, or that Valkyrie, and he is all about those bombs and those consistent damage na tiga-shred ng armor, tiga-shred ng buhay ng mga katapat nila.
So Helios is going to play Ziggs here, Yuko. Again, yung Ziggs, sinabi nga natin in our discussion, Ziggs has slowly risen up to sa mga champion tier list natin pagdating sa competitive. And I think there's a very big responsibility for Helios to really carry this game for RRQ to even things out. Now, another thing to note is eto na si Azar on that Fiora. Okay, so kung nakita nyo yung highlight plays ni Azar kahapon at kung nabitin kayo, well, beaten no more dahil ito na naman, Azar on that Fiora.
Worry no more. Here is more Fiora plays from Azar. And pansin ko James is now using that Rakan. Well, if you're... Wait, mukhang balik mo tayo sa may Baron lane dito. Parehas ba sila gumamba out? Okay, parehas lang. So, they want to play it safe. Anyway, if i-combine natin yung aggression ni James to how he was in Alistar, and then you got a Rakan, now may Grand Entrance, may Battle Dance, tapos may the Quickness, looks like that is gonna be a pretty heated Dragon Lane fight.
Yeah, pero isa sa mga hindi pa rin natin nakikita is yung magkaroon ng team na magpipick ng Rakan and Saya in one team. Surprising yun, looking back. Uy, meron yatang invade na nangyayari dito. Magkapit-bahay si Chaz at si Trevor. Naku po, ang lapit na to.
Anong ginagawa mo dyan? Nag-1v1 dito, pero joke lang, hindi pala 1v1 because nagnakap na din bigla si James dito. Brom already popping that shield. Nagatigan si Corki. Corki being damaged by Ezreal, but the damage of course is not gonna be enough because it's an early game Ez and RRQ was able to make it out of there alive. Mystic Shot did connect, but pahapyaw lang muna kay Rakan. And speaking of Rakan, I do agree, wala pa nag-Rakan Saya combo. But
Okay, wala pa yung
correct me if
sweepers
I'm
no?
wrong, there was a game in the first series na magkalaban yung Saya and Rakan, right?
Yeah. Yeah, kumbaga may away sila LQ
Yeah.
muna pero
LQ
wala
muna.
pang sabay. Yeah, wala pang sabay. Kasi pag nagsabay yan, meron yung mga passive that is only available for them, di ba? Yung mga recall na sabay, sana all na lang, nag-recall ng
Napakahakot
sabay.
ng
But
recall
anyway,
nila.
okay, so again guys, going back into the game, that was a very aggressive move coming from Chaz. It was almost a kill. Sa totoo lang, yung win na yun was still for Team Secret kasi nag-burn pa rin ng Ignite dito si Daniel. Pero yung cooldown rin naman ng Ignite, almost up the red. Come the time na magkaroon ng first point of contention, which is the Dragon Fight. Now, for the items though, we are now seeing variety for the items for the jungler. Now, the question is, will Trebor, looking at the cloth armor, I think this is going to be a Guardian Angel first item. Trebor. Kasi may mga nakikita tayong nag-Yomus, meron tayong mga
Yes.
nakikita Umbra Glaive. And that's the beauty of this tournament. It has shown nothing but flexibility, nothing but variety, not just in the champions, but how they are built as well.
It really depends on the players and yung mga katapat din nila, of course. But it's nice kasi we can apply that sa ating mga rank games. Uy, pwede palang ganito yung gawin. Pwede
Yeah.
palang GA muna. Pwede din pala mag-focus muna sa mobility because every game is a different match or a different fight. But speaking of fight, ambahan lang ba tayo, Akali? Pero okay, mukhang she did try to bait Fiora that in that fight or in that lane. Si Hamis waiting for the proper time to strike. He does have Grand Entrance available. But si Corky, he is playing it safe since, okay, napakasart naman nung ultimate coming in from Ezreal right there.
Yeah.
Nothing being used. They did focus fire for, kay Braum for a bit. But Braum, just being Braum, he does have his shield. Back na lang muna. Tinamaan ng first. Vision given. Pero sabi dito ni Rakan, nope, you will not damage my ADC. Protektahan ko to with my life.
Okay, so with Mountain Drake being up and special delivery also being up, ito pa, sa mga nakikita natin sa Corki, may mga Corki na bumubuo ng Blade of the Ruin King and may mga Corki na bumubuo ng Trinity Force. Chewy, this game, wants that Trinity Force, wants the Shin procs, and I think they are now poised to have a fight here. 5v5 tayo mga kaibigan, naiwan na isang linya.
Yun na nga, naiwan na, and already looks like that is gonna be Vi giving the Drake a start. Tumapit na din ng ibang members ng Team Secret, and that is gonna be special delivery. Nagtapo na din ng bomba dito, pero nasa likod si Lee Sin. What is gonna happen next? Of course, Grab will be popping. Nakutupitan sa first blood being screened by Akali. Nawala na nga dito si ate mo Corky. Well, kuya mo Corky, pero nawala din si Vi. Akali says goodbye. That's gonna be a kill for Ariana. Nakuha naman ng blue team ang Mountain Drake dito, pero alam mo kung ano ba makuha nila. Mukhang ang fight na ito because that's gonna be a dead Rakan. Sinayawan na din dito si Ariana, but hindi na secure ang kill. However, they make it out of there with smiles on their faces. Hinahabol pa nga ata dito. Explosive minefield being played at the mid lane. Nagtalo na din ng bomba dito. But Fiora, this duelist was able to make it out of there alive.
Yeah, so Azar still was able to save his life. 3-4-2 plus the Dragon in favor of RRQ. How it all started, Death Brush. Inabangan nila yung Corki. Kahit may special delivery ka, nagsimula yung laban, half-life na kagad si Corki. And it was really a disadvantageous fight to begin with para sa Team Secret. So, tignan natin if... actually, I think that was a sloppy way of batting coming from Corky or coming from Chewy. If he has been a bit more careful, kung dumaan siya dun sa likod, could have been a very different fight altogether because they were poised to win that, I think, with the special delivery. Pero yung special delivery, nagamit lang pang mamba out.
Yup. Well, siguro nagulat sila kasi wait, may mali tayo nagagawa. So they tried to get away, but it just did not translate well for them. Rift Herald already being actually Team Secret already trying to get this Rift Herald, pero bombs all over the floor. Naku po, magdikit-dikit dyan kasi yung Ezreal lumapit na. Red team has slain the Rift Herald. Lee Sin throughout the Sonic Wave, but only one casualty, and yun ay sa side ng RRQ. Ezreal with a Mystic Shot rather, nope, not gonna connect. clear muna ng wave. PR is very low. Okay naman sana. Rakan still has grand entrance, pero Ez has sufficient damage na. May Trinity Force din pala si Fiora dito.
Yeah.
Did try to go with the face check, but it was too late. Could have gotten or at least cancelled the recall. But Ezreal along with Braum, stay put lang sila sa may Baron lane dito. Orianna clearing out the waves with that command attack. Mabilis ang wave clear niya dito. I am waiting for one good shockwave from Tatsuri dito.
Yeah, wala pa. Well, sa ngayon, Yuko, yung nangyari dun was definitely in favor of Team Secret, and I think gusto na nilang isuffocate ang RRQ dito sa bot side. Remember, meron pa rin silang Rift Herald. That was a 2-for-1 actually. Yung one was a Guardian Angel na napop, and Azar has to surrender that top lane. Unfortunate for Team Secret, yes, sila nakakuha ng Rift Herald, but first Rick, kumbaga, hindi tawag yan natin. As we see Chaz, mukhang may play dito sa gitna.
Shield, speaking of plays, nakapakagandang alley-oop naman nun. Biglang pumasok si James and immediately uses the grand entrance. And Braum popping that glacial feature. Knock up lahat. Nawala si Rakan. Nawala din si Lee Sin. Vi with that damage. Nag-dive in pa. But Akali with the ninja plays. However, Red Team was able to get a double kill and killing spree coming into this Vi. But pagkatapos makakuha ng kill ni Vi, napatay na din naman siya ni Ziggs. Ziggs being very healthy. So, ang nakita nyo nga doon, tapon-tapon lang ng bomb. And ako na bahala kumuha ng kills. Pero ang ganda ng battle dance ni Rakan doon.
Yeah, it was, kumbaga, nifty moves. Pan-TikTok yung gayawan ng Rakan. But in the end, it was a 3-for-3, evening out almost yung kill total natin sa magkabilang squads. Yes, the gold lead is still in Team Secret. I'm actually trying to look at the lineups of both squads. Mukhang pantay lang rin naman sila for the late game because Viper is hyper scaling, and sa kabilang banda naman we have Orianna that is also having that same threat pagdating sa late game. One thing that I would actually closely pay attention to is yung mga Baron laners natin na si Asila at si Azar. Kasi pagka merong isa dyan na magkaroon lang ng konting advantages, masisira na talaga yung balance ng mapa.
Well, they're all about breaking that balance. So, Vi, nasa may dragon area lang pero naku po, may nagtatago dito. Hi, sabi ng jungler, mahahabol ka ba? Pero mukhang makakaalis pa ata. Si Fiora, will you be able to turn things around? Ginamit lang dito yung shuriken flip, but it did not connect. Yung Ziggs! Ayun lang! Nakasalubong niya yung Ziggs! Did have, I think that was, she rather tried to get that shield. Ezreal, nag-ultimate natin. Napakasakit naman ng damage na yon. Ano yun? Well, it's not a bird. It's not a plane. It's a Corki na biglang nag-Valkyrie, and they did jump straight right at their faces. And it was sa lahat ng action na yon, 1-for-1 lang.
Yeah, look at those plays by James. James was able to negate the resonating strike damage by actually charming yung Lee Sin mid-air. So sinalubong niya ng quickness, and instead of the execution being in favor of RRQ, bigla pang nabaliktad at yung Lee Sin pa nga yung humiga at namatay. So this is actually a very interesting game altogether. Very close. Yes, 3K gold dito, pero parehas silang ayaw magpapigil. Ma-action ang game number 2 natin dito, Yuko.
Ma-action indeed. Ezreal already picking up that Triforce. Mukhang yung, our predictions are shaking. Yun na yung tayo nakakamdaman ko ngayon. But yeah, it's still a pretty close game. Anything can still happen. But gaya nga ng nakita natin kanina, pag nag-clump together yung Team Secret, walang hesitation, nag-ultimate agad si Ezreal dito. GA actually got bought by Lee Sin right here. Napapoint ko na, ginamit ni Akali dito. And Orianna is right there at the sides. Mukhang hindi naman siya nag-engage. You have 3 people from Team Secret clumped together. Mag-recall si Akali, but I think okay, akala ko makakuha siya ng Vi dun eh. So, okay. Constant pressure lang sa may Baron lane while Ziggs being very adorable. Just throwing out bombs sa may Dragon lane dito. He's so cute. I really think he's cute.
Adorable indeed. So, yung mga toy shops sa sponsor mo, baka Ziggs. Baka meron silang Ziggs, baka meron silang mga Yordles. But yeah, Yordles are really known for their cuteness and for their adorableness, kumbaga. Pero
Very
Hindi lang
feisty.
kasi about the cuteness yung meron yung mga Yordles na yan. Sobrang explosive rin naman ng kanilang damage. And talking about Ziggs as a prime example, nandiyan din si Timo na sana makita natin dito sa tournament. Or if not
Hopefully.
here, sa summer season. So kung kayo, Timo main kayo, register na kayo para makas namin kayo.
Oh, baka naman, di ba? Tapos sasabihin naman, nagtapon ng mushroom si Timo. That's it.
Mm-mm.
That's the play. That's the game.
Tinubukan ng fungus, mga ganun.
Very creative casting from Otulus
Oh,
right
diba?
here, ladies and gentlemen. Oriana, nakuha na yung healing dito. Ezreal, hindi takot maging mag-isa si Ezreal. Eh. Hindi siya hugot, but he doesn't mind just roaming around. Well, he can actually afford kasi may pagka-mobile din naman siya. But here we have Akali. Just a look, kinuha na kami wave dito. Clear lang sa Gedli before maybe. I'm not sure if ang gagawin nila is Akali na split push or Akali na clean up. Whichever
I think,
works for me, but I think
I think
magandang clean up sana.
parehas lang naman.
Yeah.
I think as long as makita niya yung mga backlines na meron dito ang Team Secret, talking about Corki, Michui, and talking about Tatsuri on that Oriana, definitely, he will or she will take that every single time na maging available yan. But what I'm more concerned about as well is yung item choices niya. He's not going for that Hextech Gunblade na makikita mo kadalasan sa mga flashy assassin plays. Now, we are talking about the Liandris that has been nerfed, and yes, pro players has
Okay.
divided kumbaga opinion kung ano nga ba talaga yung itemization na mas maganda para sa Akali. Some of them say na I think it still is the Liandris Torment. Some of them says na hindi, tapos na yan, Hextech Gunblade na talaga. Pero I will leave that for debate para sa mga pro teams natin to answer. All I really want to see is an explosive fight heading in here sa Dragon natin. Ito na, Cloud Drake, Yuko.
This is a very small area na perfect for Oriana Shockwaves and yung mga ganyang galawan dito ni Corki.
Yeah.
But let's see, bro, where the popping ultimate. Bila nagtapon na nga ng bomba dito, mag blue team was able to take out that Cloud Dragon. Lahat tumalon. Nag-ultimate na din si James dito. The quickness beam pop right there. Pero kung anong ginagawa mo dyan, Corki, paalam na lang muna. Oriana tried to dance around, but her life was just not enough. Ezreal got taken out by that Fiora 2. Naka-double kill na din si Akali. Make that a triple kill. The Kunais hurt a lot. That is a killing spree, and Fiora gets taken out by Lee Sin. Yung mga sipa, yung mga kunay, yung mga ninja talaga na yan. Napakasakit. Well, he's not a ninja, he's a monk, but you know.
Yeah, well, ito na nga yung sinasabi nga natin kanina that when it comes to itemization, anything can work. You can have the Liandris Torment, you can have the Hextech Gunblade, but in that particular clash with the triple kill, kahit ano pa yon, mukhang magiging happy si Esela sa kanyang nakuhang gantimpala sa pagbuo ng Liandris Torment kasi hindi lang isa, hindi lang dalawa, tatlo ang kanya nakuha. And on top of that, may kasama pang Torres si Helios dito sa botlane.
Yep. And ang ganda talaga nung nangyayari sa game number 2 natin. We are just at the 15-minute mark. Feeling ko, aabot ng 20 minutes to eh. I don't wanna jinx it. But you know, it looks like ganito ang mangyayari. Ultimate is, okay, available for James, the quickness, pero mukhang mag-i-invade muna before we jump in a fight. Why not take their jungle resources? You know, it's totally fine, totally normal. It's when they least expect it. They did not stand too long kasi may Baron area, muntik na ako maging konyo doon. But yeah. They did not make tambay. Wow, so konyo. But wait, cutting gun being popped by Corki right
Egg
there.
waffles, mga ganun.
What?
Okay, egg waffles, tawag dun sa quick. Anyway, so again guys, dito naman tayo sa Team Secret. Azar, really the focal point, syempre, or yung attention talaga nandito sa Baron laner ng Team Secret na si Azar. Pero sa ngayon, mukhang pumapalag at nagpapakilala itong si Esila on that Akali. Sabi mo, you want or you're expecting this to be a 20-minute game. I'm actually leaning towards na hindi yan yung mangyayari dahil sobrang explosive na ang fights natin. In this Baron fight, kung sino man yung manalo, I think that's going to be the game.
Kasing explosive ng fights yung mga pinapasabog dito ni Corki and even ni Ziggs. Oh, they both have bombers sa teams nila. But again, Akali is being alone at the Dragon lane dito. no one's actually clumping sa may Baron
Sakit to ni
area.
Ezreal. Diyos ko po.
Look at
3
that!
items
Kaya
already.
naman pala.
And that can the gem. I'm not 100% sure kung anong gagawin niya dyan. Maybe it's going to be a death stance that is going to allow him to probably just survive a tad bit more damage. Remember, that is assault and battery na pwede pang equipan ng bola, at kapag nasa gitna, shockwave on top of that Vi is a very good engaged tool for the side of Team Secret. Si Azar dito ni-split pa rin yung mapa. Yun naman talaga ang trabaho ng Fiora. Pero sa ngayon, relax muna tayo at wala munang mag-engage.
Ano, relax, sabi ni Ezreal dito. He used his ultimate just to get vision as to where Team Secret was. Braum popping his first kill as well. Si Orianna, nagtatapon lang ng bowling ball dito. Vi charging up. But I don't think she is gonna commit. Pero naku pa, may nag-commit mula dito. Beautiful positioning right there from Corki na wala si Braum. And from there, let the bodies hit the floor. You could see that Akali just dancing around. Pero kung mukhang nakalis naman si Fiora, full disengage for Team Secret. It's a good call, but still, they were able to get one champion down. Oh, wait, mangyayari pa ba?
So,
Okay.
pinilit ni Helios na sumilip and Chaz is here. Remember, kanina naka-steal si Chaz ng Dragon, so I'm not counting out na maka-steal ng Baron itong si Chaz. Inaaliw siya dito ni James. Yuko!
Ez's ultimate is not available. Medyo na late siya doon, but blue team has taken that Baron rampage. Bigla dito si Akali. Damage is too much to bear. Baron secured, powered by Mountain Dew. And that is gonna be the Akali game. But kaya pa rin naman, I guess, ang Team Secret dito. But I love how Viper on this Ezreal is making things possible for RRQ. Usually, pag nag-Ezreal ka, you'd want to reserve your ultimate. Pero kung siya hindi, sobrang maluwag siya sa ultimate niya. Palo lang na palo. Pero napakasakit ng palo naman ng Akali na yun with those kunais. But Team Secret, they were still able to get away. Going back to what I was saying, pagka-use ni Ez ng ultimate, doon nag-follow up bigla si Akali, si Lee Sin, si Ziggs even. Usually, parang isang 3 or 4 na pitik na lang yung buhay ng mga katapat nila dito.
It was a successful steal para sa RRQ. Chaz, ladies and gentlemen. Introduce ko lang kayo dito sa jungler na to. Grabe ka na, Chaz. On top of that Baron buff, nagkaroon pa sila ng konting kills. And syempre, yung kanilang grand prize is an Infernal Elder Dragon. Sabi mo nga, aabot ng 20 minutes. Mukhang ganun na nga yung mangyayari. Pero this next clash, lista mo na, last na yan.
Wow, sure ka? Baka inis naman na confidence si Otto sa.
The timers is really up high na yan.
Yeah, that's true. It's gonna be more than 30 seconds. Baka mabot ng 40. Pero mukhang okay. Command attack already being used. Tahimik lang sila. Pero kailangan nilang bantayan yung backlines. Kasi kung hindi kukunin ni Akali yung turret, pero magagaling sa likod, nag-flash out, nakuha yung Ezreal, ano nang gagawin mo dito? Glacial Fissure being popped, nag-shield din agad, Lee Sin pumasok, pero kasabi ni Fiora, lumayo ka sa teammates ko, dito ka muna. Still, everything is happening sa may mid lane, pero sila may dominating coming over para kay Akali. Fiora sinayawan, pero mayroong 3 champions ang humahabol sa kanya. Vital points already revealed, under turret, sayaw-sayaw lang sa Gendy. Nope, the shuriken flip did not connect. Si Lee Sin, nandiyan din, but he is very, very low. So Fiora, na-save naman niya ang sarili niya. Balik na din muna to where their turrets are. But, okay, akala ko may gagawin si Rakan dun eh. Battle Dance, already used, baka ma-shield lang.
Yung damage ni Helios, we have to find out. Dun lang sa Mega Inferno Bomb na yon, 4 na champion ng Team Secret ang sumalo at 4 silang nangaray. It was a very good start for Team Secret. Imagine Viper being the first to go down. Napakaganda ng Vault Breaker dun ni Trevor. Saktong-sakto kay Viper. And that was poised to be a win for Team Secret. Pero nandoon si Ziggs with a Mega Inferno Bomb na meron pang Infernal Elder Dragon. At napakakati talaga. Napakasay talaga. Indeed!
Buti na lang, hindi nag-face check yung Braum dito. And yeah, I would love to see itemizations ni Ziggs mamaya. But for now, Void ultimately did not connect, but at least they were able to get a significant amount of damage sa minion wave dito. Corki is also starting to hurt a lot, Baron is gonna be up in 8 seconds. Nagkaharap na naman si Akali tsaka si Fiora. They're about to go with the recall. Wards are already being placed and the Baron Nashor is now up. Face check lang. No one's there. You don't know. Wala na silang buff dyan. So, you can just try to get vision sa Baron, which, yun nga yung ginawa ng Lee Sin dito. Rakan is right there. Ginamit na yung Gleaming Quill, yung first skill niya.
Diretso na yan sa mid!
Niya.
Diretso na yan sa mid, pero look at the
eh.
Mega Inferno Bomb clearing the waves agad-agad para sa side ng RRQ, and I think there is going to be a chase or maybe not. Wala kasing vision dito sa Baron. Napilitan pa nga silang gamitin yung Scrying Orb na yun, or yung Scrying Plant na yun, para lang makita kung nagsastart na ng Baron itong Team Secret. So Team Secret really wants RRQ to please check this one out. And they're going to check this one out real quick. Daniel, nasa harap na.
Nako po, nakuha yung 1/4 ng buhay niya. It's still okay, he can still be the front line, but I don't think he can last that long now. I don't think he's gonna recall though. So RRQ, sabi nila, alam mo, lapit muna tayo sa Baron. Kasi baka dito din sila pumunti. Team Secret, yes, they are very, very near. I'm not sure if this is a bait, but Team Secret, they can still steal this kasi may vibe. Nag-TP, pumasok, nakuha na nga ng red team ang Baron dito, and look at the ultimates just being placed all over the map. GA is being popped. Nawala na ako. Naku po, nawala si Akali. Sumabog galing sa orb ni Orianna dito. Naka-double kill na din si ate mo. Command attack, command shield. Ayun na nga, last na be a killing spree for Orianna, and Ezreal also down. But Ezreal was able to get Fiora before he got taken out, and that is a Baron secured.
Baron secured, Baron powered by Mountain Dew. Teleports are now being channeled. Yes, Helios can provide some wave clear, but remember, this is Baron empowered minions. Mukhang wala nang pakialam ang Team Secret dito at dire-diretso na sila sa 2-0 Mega Inferno Bomb. Iko-commit na nga at kita mo yung ginawa ni Trevor doon. Yups sa mukha, 2-0 tayo dito, Yups!
Nako po, 1 win away from Team Secret winning the series and 1 win away na mananalo na si Otto Lu sa aming, I'm not sure if we're gonna call that a bet, pero naghulaan lang kami ng magiging post-match scores. The MVPs for that